All right, Robbie. Third question. This one's from Oliver. His question is, the use of mode seems quite obvious when playing modal music such as Coltrane, Santana, Miles, and countless others. But apart from some fusion stuffs with very few chords, it seems very difficult to think in terms of modes when playing tonal music. What do you have to say about that?
Well, thank you for the question, first of all. All modern music could be considered, modal if you like, all right? And it doesn't matter if it's jazz, blues, pop, whatever. During this course, we created various different musical styles using, modality. And I don't think about it that way. If I'm writing a piece of music, I write a piece of music. And then if you then understand that and go, okay, where did it resolve? Well, it could be to the 1, the 2, the 3, it could be any of those places. I don't think 7 notes and 12 notes in music is a musical style. It's how you apply the craft that makes it pop, rock, or whatever, right? So I don't think we can limit ourselves. If we have music, we can create style from that, okay? And I'll give an example of that. During the course, of course, we didn't want this to be a jazzy or a style-specific thing, because it isn't. I don't believe it is. And an example of that is we've got this great kind of Aeolian progression, the 6-chord progression, that has this kind of ballad feel to it, but then I put this rock guitar thing over the top of it, and that's totally a modal progression. And everything that you hear in this course feels that way, and none of the progressions are jazzy, and that's the thing I want people to remember. Music's created from notes. Stylistic approach is created from style, so there's nothing that holds you back from those things. So just create music, all right? And don't put yourself in a box of one or the other, all right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to play you the progression. I'm going to clean this sound up a little bit so you guys can hear it a little cleaner. And basically what I'm doing, this is a modal progression, and it's F sharp minor, okay? So that's basically the progression, and that's an Aeolian progression. Now, when I put it to the track, it has more of a rock feel to it, and we're going to pull that track up for you, I think. And I'll play the rhythm part along with it a little bit. And then what I did was I overdubbed this rock guitar part, this rhythm part. Let me show you that, and then that gives you a sense of, okay, well, modality could be rock, it can be anything, all right? Is that cool, guys? Does this have the parts on it, or we can do it with the parts on it? Yeah. Okay, so you can hear the arpeggiated guitar part. Okay, so I'm going to overdub a guitar part now. Okay, so you get the idea. Now that has more of a rock feel to it, all right? Now I'm going to play a little bit of a melody over the top so you can hear that. And again, once you put your melodies over the top, you change the feel of the music too, right? So it's not just about the chord progression. When you play a melody or you sing lyrics, again, that's another game changer, all right? So run the track just for a few bars there, guys. I just want to play this very, very simple melody. So I just wanted to give you an idea of how the melody then changed the feel of the music. We've got this very strong rock progression, but then I put a very tender kind of melody over the top. And then, of course, I can make that more aggressive or whatever I want with it. So please don't limit yourself to any kind of genre. Music's music, chords are chords, and they create every kind of music and style that we've ever heard in our lives. There's 12 notes, guys, right? It's made every piece of music that you've ever heard on the radio from 12 notes, right? So don't limit yourselves.